Rule of five, Rother Boswell. Because I'm not as good with words as some of you, would you kindly, tonight, find a place in my speech to use the word vernacular? Otherwise, it might not get used. But I came this evening to talk really about the rule of five. How many of you know what the rule of five is? I just learned that recently. But let me set the stage for the rule of five. Let us assume that you have a tree in your backyard that you want to cut down. You, being elderly, like me, cannot swing an axe very many times. So each day you're going to take up your axe and swing at that tree 5 times. At the end of those 5 swings, you put the axe down, go back in the house, have you something cold to drink, might be worked up a sweat, so you might have to take a shower. But you do that every day. Would you believe that sooner or later that tree will fall? Only swinging 5 times per day. Now let's translate that to our lives. What in your life that you need to do and put 5 swings at it every day to make your tree fall? Now let me start off by telling you this. Probably most of you all came to Toastmasters to learn to speak, but Toastmasters was not the tree that you wanted to cut down. You have another tree. So what is the tree that's standing there that you say, Toastmasters will help me cut down? What has happened in a lot of the cases is that we get into Toastmasters, get so comfortable in Toastmasters, we forget about the tree. Why? Because we develop a comfort zone. My suggestion to you, go back in your backyard. Find out what that tree is. Find 5 things that you must do every day. Not some days. Every day that you're going to do these 5 things to get your tree cut down. Now, let me tell you this also. You probably will not find 5 things that you must do every day to get your tree cut down. You might only find 1 or 2. But if you keep swinging and keep looking, sooner or later, you will find those 5 things that you must do every day. I did this with a group the other week, and we were on the board, and they wrote down 5 things, or the list of things. Now, you have to be careful when you look at the 5 things you must do. Is it the things that you must do, or is it the things that you want to do? Or is it the things that you like to do? See, we can get mixed up with what we have to do to get to what we want and what we would like to do to get what we want. And I will tell you from personal experience, if it's something that you like to do, your chances of getting what you really should do accomplished is very slim. You have to make tough decisions. So what is the reason that you join Toastmasters? How many of you reach your goal in Toastmasters or your other goals because you joined Toastmasters? Or how many of you have put that goal aside to enjoy the company that you have gotten here in Toastmasters? Now, I've been in here a long time, and we focus on speeches. How many speeches have you done? What level have you reached? I submit to you this evening, it is not the level you reach as much as getting your goal accomplished. See, Toastmasters focus on how many CCs, ACs, and all you get. I say focus on your goal. As long as you focus on your goal, all of Toastmasters' goals will be met. But as long as you focus on socializing, put your goal in the back burner, you won't reach yours, nor will Toastmasters reach theirs. And it's amazing of the things, if you listen, of why people join Toastmasters. How many of you have used Toastmasters to reach your goal outside of Toastmasters? A couple. Okay. The thing is, keep your goal set. Find the tree that you need to cut down. Work at cutting down your tree. Now, what would be a coach or a consultant do? They help you by sharpening your axe so that you don't have to take as many swings to get your tree cut down. And it's amazing how we get involved in stuff, but yet and still, we do not spend time seeking the advice of people who have been in the forest all their life, have learned the art of cutting down trees, but yet and still, we say, I will do it my way. Forget all the other things, find your tree. And if you let somebody else take you away from your goal, that person stop you from cutting down your tree. They stop you from reaching your goal. They stop you from getting what you wanted out of life. They stop you from what reason you came to Toastmasters. I suggest to you, find your tree. Find someone who believes in you and will assist you. Then, and only then, will you cut down your tree, but you will shed light so others can find theirs. Mr. Toastmaster.
You cut down that tree, you go